out to get you, and they're going to take everything you have in the name of the common good.
Sorry, got the mic on now. I'm sitting here talking away. Nobody even hear me. I updated my Streamlabs and it changed all the settings apparently. I don't know why it does that. I guess it just wants to make trouble. Oh, we got Eric Hawkins and Tonic Mole in here. Woo! Yeah, I had just updated this. So I changed my opening. You see, I changed it to fake news. The other one's a little bit outdated now, so I'm gonna leave it with fake news for a while. Like I was saying, we got Eric Kent in the chat, Tonic Mole, Eric Hawkins. Eric Kent is the artist on Psychotron, and I can't wait for you guys to see Psychotron. And Tonic Mole, of course, is the mad genius behind Saving the World, which I have right here. I still got a stack of comic books that I've not read yet. See, I've got Of Space and Time by my friend Larry, and then Primal Chaos is still sitting down here. I need to get to reading. I need to learn how to read. I need to learn how to read. But we're getting Psychotron lettered now. I've got stuff. I might even show you in the picture. I got stuff all the time getting sent to me. Every time I click something, the chat disappears. Bunch of poop. This thing doesn't want to show me anything either. There we go. Let's see. Let me see if I can open this up in a big tab and show you guys. Sorry about that. I just want this to be good. See. Tonic Mole says, dude, I finally read Saving the World 1 through 3 and I really liked it. Yeah. I like those. I don't know what my deal is. I just don't get around to reading anything. But I was gonna show this lettered page off right here that Skinny sent me, and I think it looks really good. I'm pretty pleased with it. Let you guys see. Get a gander here. Let's see. Let's zoom in something on it. I don't know how to do that on here. Apparently I can move it up now and I can't zoom in on it. Oh well, anyways. You can see it. And I didn't realize it at first, but this dude up here in the corner looks like Skinny. Let's see, you have Psychotron here. He's going over this video phone. And you know, we got this dude here. He puts the card in, and it's like, I'm not going to read it, but he's like, hey, I want you to go do some stuff. And he's like, what? Me? Money? Because he's like, I'll give you some money, go do some stuff. He's like, I like money. And then there's a little joke here about all of his pouches, which amuses me greatly because I like pouches. So yeah, there's that. Tonic Mole says, I never read anything ever. Eric says, looks good, I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, Skinny just sent me that one the other night. And I absolutely loved it. I love the way he lettered that bottom panel. Like, it made the joke, the little joke work. Which I don't know if anybody, you know, it's a joke to me, but I don't know if anybody else would be like, oh, see, because he's got a bunch of patches. Or pouches and patches, good grief. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome in print. I really dig the lettering though. I like the way Skinny's got it flowing, and I like the little boxes. The boxes look good. I like the font he's using. It's looking really cool. So he's doing really good on it. Can't wait to see it. But yeah, one thing I was going to talk about, which, and you know, I ain't got very many people in here to say, a few of you guys I talk to all the time, you already know my ideas and stuff. But I'm thinking, like, we were talking about doing metal covers and stuff, like the front and back metal covers. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do the deluxe book. I'm going to do a metal cover. That's going to be like the high dollar book, because metal covers are expensive. I'm going to offer that. Then the next tier down is going to be the holofoil book. It's going to be the deluxe book as well, with extra content, extra stories. You know, it'll be the next tier down. And it'll be kind of expensive because the holofoil's not cheap. Then we're going to go down and have the regular book, which is 24 pages, all color. You know, it's got a different cover on it. And then I may offer a black and white manga-sized book. Eric Hawkins says, "Hey, I'm doing a metal cover too. That's awesome, man. I might have to pick it up. I'm bad. Like, I did this the other day. I thought I backed Saving the World, the newest one. And I'm like sitting there, and Tonic had made a post. It's like 3 hours left. I was like, I better make sure I did. And I clicked it. It's like, yeah, I didn't back this. And so I'm real bad to wait. And then I'm real bad, like, oh man, I don't have a lot of money right now, and I miss out on stuff. I don't think I backed the last Earthworm Jim book. I really wanted it, but it was expensive. I didn't have the money for that. And really, I don't expect people to spend big giant money on this book, but if they want to, the option will be there. But I'm trying to brainstorm. Like, I have that out. Like, say, you know, the regular book probably be like $5 plus shipping. Throw a couple extra things in there, like a sticker or some trading cards or something. A lot of people are like, I don't want posters and I don't want stuff like that. Yeah, Tonic Mole says you're usually first. I know, that's what was weird. It's like, am I in an alternate universe? Did I forget this come out? It was so weird that I hadn't backed it. Super weird. But yeah, probably gonna do like the manga size, the little manga black and white book for like $2 plus shipping. The regular book, you know, 24 pages. You know, like $5 plus shipping. The holofoil book's probably gonna be like 15 something, 15, $20, because those are expensive to print. But you'll get the 50-page book, holofoil. Probably gonna throw some trading cards and stickers in on those. I don't really know what kind of stuff people want. I don't like getting posters anymore. I'm tired of posters. But Let me move some of my 3D printing stuff out of the way here. I haven't 3D printed anything in a while. I cleaned up in here, so now I don't know where anything important is. I had a whole box of stuff. It was Lone Wolf stuff that I needed to ship. Well, I didn't need to ship, but I used it in shipping. Now I don't know where it is. I did find my copy of Cyberfrog that I shot like 5,000 times. I got these really cool. They're like a giant trading card type deal. It's like a pinup, but it's thick like a card. And I had Eric Hawkins did the design on it, and it's Lone Wolf with his gun, and it's really awesome. I don't have a clue where that stuff went because it was right here. Anyways, I'll have to find it. But I was thinking maybe something like that, and maybe a couple trading cards, because the cool thing about trading cards is you can always use them as your bookmark, or just throw them somewhere. But I want to do something really neat. Eric Hawkins, we got Erodimus Flash in here, who is awesome and does some really awesome artwork on a show with Edwin. You guys should check it out sometime. But Eric Hawkins says, I started offering a tier that has swag and one that's just bare bones, just the book. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Tonic Mole says, at this point, Rag, Psychotron, Zombie for World Walls, and Otis, the only things I'm interested in. That's my pull list. Yeah. Let's see. Rodimus Flash says, I want cash. Folks like stickers and they're easy to ship. Yeah, I like making stickers too. Stickers are really cool. I've got a ton of Gravestone Press stickers I'm going to throw in. Yeah, but anyways. Eric Kent says, Tonic, my daughter steals the stickers before I even get the comic out. See, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to do stickers. And that's a smart idea there. I might do a tier for all of them. That's one that's just the book, and one that's the book with swag. That way I can, put a couple dollars extra on that just in case people want stuff like that. Oh, yeah, pins are fun. I've got some really cool pins. Let me run and get one that I made. I can show you guys. I actually have quite a few pins, it seems. Oh, in the back. Let's see, got these Lone Wolf pins. Say Lone Wolf on them. Those go with the Lone Wolf books, obviously. I got the old Gravestone Press logo. Tombstone. And then I did these when Eric did the new Gravestone Press logo for me. These are bigger. And then, of course, I've got these hollow foil Gravestone Press stickers, which I really like these. If my other guitar was in here, I'd stick one on it. But the Psychotron logo is so cool. I'm going to do a big giant Psychotron logo too. I just think it'd be awesome. I kind of want to do a t-shirt. I did t-shirts with my other, and they do well. But the only thing is, like, some of the t-shirt companies I used, the first Lone Wolf book, the shirts were awesome. They were thick shirts. They printed really well. But by the time I got around to doing the one for Legends Lone Wolf, they wouldn't do it. They were like, oh, we don't print that many colors anymore. They don't do this. They don't do this. And I had to go with somebody else, and I had to do like a 3-color shirt, which killed the artwork. But I do like having t-shirts. I think I could do a 2-color shirt that was just the Cyclotron logo. Tonic Mel says everyone asks me for pins, but they seem pricey. Have you ever tried Sticker Mule? I think that's where I got these made. They weren't bad, but that's been like, what, 2 years ago right now? Maybe a year and a half ago? I don't know. But I was going to show you guys this promo piece that Eric did. It's the best Cyclotron that he's drawn yet. The absolute best. And it's the most American thing ever. So I absolutely love it. You know, I'm not 100%. I almost think this may become a trading card. I almost want to do a metal card or at least like a hollow card. Or maybe even an alternate cover or something. I don't know. This is so stinking good that I've got to do something awesome with it. Let's see. Here you go. This right here. It's my favorite Cyclotron yet. It's really stinking good. I'll check my phone. Mom took my dog for a walk, and she takes her phone in case she needs me to come pick her up or something. But yeah, that's like my favorite thing ever. It's got all the missiles shooting off, and he's like, "Look at this American flag. I love America. America is good." Tonic says full back tattoo. There we go. I'd get that tattooed on me. Maybe that should be a stretch goal. We got Ashton Jackal in here. What's up, buddy? What? How many thousands of dollars stretch goal would that be? Get the maybe not the whole thing because that'd be like tons and tons and tons of work. But the Cyclotron holding the flag, get that tattooed on me, and then like have the logo, Cyclotron logo down through there. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, so me and some guys was talking. I'm gonna have to stir up some drama before we launch. Apparently, that's the way you sell books. You pretend that what you do is you pretend that you're not in the drama. You're like, I don't do drama, but then you always start drama with somebody and then make a YouTube video about it. Tonic Mole says $300. Ashton Jackal says $100K. Yeah, make it something I'll never get, so I don't have to go get that tattoo. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to start some drama with somebody. That's how you do things. I would like to 3D print some stuff for my campaign, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. I 3D printed this Punisher skull a while. Like this was like one of the first things I printed. And then I made me some humbucker rings for a guitar. I may end up putting these on that guitar I just redone. But the pickups might sit too low then. I did print some knobs, but I don't know what I did with those. I don't keep up with anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. I ain't got no sense, guys. I ain't got no sense at all. Streamlabs trying to make me give money to stuff. Tonic Mel says you got a 3D printer. I sure does. I sure does. I printed some wicked stuff with it. I'm going to show you guys this. And hopefully they won't take my stream down. I printed a Glock frame with it. I actually have a Glock frame that I printed that I completely built. I did these when I was trying stuff out. Let's see about another one. I think. Here's another one. This one is a little rough. I probably couldn't build on it because it's too rough and I'd have to do a lot of sanding and stuff. This one though, and look at those grips. I could build something on this one. It's still sturdy and good. I actually have an army green one that I was building on. Eric Hawkins says I've been 3D printing too. I'm offering a 3D. I seen that, dude. That was awesome. Who did you sculpt that, or did you get somebody to sculpt it for you? Because that's the only thing keeping me from doing it is I can't sculpt anything. I'm not an artiste. Ashton Jackal says, "F you, Doug. We're at war now, or whenever you when your campaign launches." Yeah. Well, as soon as it gets lettered, let's see, it'll be a little bit. Skinny's got to letter that, and then I've got to get the Ghost short story lettered. Fox Pro did a short story. It's ready to go. I just got to format it to the right size. Tonic is penciling a story, and then Eric is going to do the inks on it, I think. So we got a little bit to go, but I mean, the thing is, I want it to be good, so I'm trying not to rush anybody and put a lot of pressure on anybody, because I want everybody to do good work. I don't want everybody to be rushed and and make a mistake just to get it out there. Rodimus Flash should start calling everything woke and crying about how she's are killing cartoon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I actually somebody got mad at me because I liked the new Batman. And I didn't proclaim it the wokest thing that ever existed and didn't see all these woke points in it. And I'm not mad at the dude. I mean, if he saw that in it and he didn't like it, that's his business. But I liked the movie and I thought it was fun. I think it's kind of goofy to fight over it. Eric Hawkins says, I spent months learning Blender and sculpted it myself. Oh, man. I can't do that. I spent tons of time, fixing the gun frames and learning different orientations to print things and infill and settings and all that crap. A lot of people think a 3D printer, you just set up and you just go. Which I got a hoss of a 3D printer. I just haven't been 3D printing much lately because I don't know what I want to 3D print. Model 316. Model 316 used to hang out in here. I think I made him mad. Or I just stopped streaming and he never come back. I'm not sure. One or the other. Talking most of them, so excited to have someone ink my pencils. It's going to be a cool experience. The Batman rules. Rodimus Flash, I can physically sculpt. I believe it, dude, because you're like an artist and a half. Insanely good artist. Oh yeah, I've got Lone Wolf Part 2. All the artwork's done on it. Just gotta get it lettered, and we'll worry about doing it later on. But I'm just gonna do black and white, issue that, do like a $5 version with some of these extras I got laying around, and sell copies of issue 1 with it. We won't worry about doing anything huge with that. Psychotron's gonna be my big thing. That's what I'm gonna spend time on. I got some stickers and stuff laying up here. What's these? Oh yeah, I got some of those Otis Stein stickers, pins that Skinny did. They're really cool. He sent me like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah. I need to finish up the Psychotron soundtrack too. I've got 3 pieces of music. The music is done. The vocals are done on one, so it just needs final mixing. The other one's got half the vocals done, which I want to record them, re-record them, because I can do them better. So pretty much 2 of them need vocals, and I want to do another piece or 2, because I want to kind of represent the different little groups and stuff that's in the story. I actually have some of these too. Common America things, CDs. 1, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I ought to sell those. I don't know. They're just kind of, I don't know. If somebody sends me something and I worked on it, I just kind of like, oh, I like this, and I just sit it down somewhere and don't do nothing with it, because that's how I roll. Hey, I found some car keys to a car I don't own anymore. I don't know why this crap's piled up here. I must be a big dummy. Some more stickers and stuff. Here's my 3D printer stuff. Hang on just a minute.
Dad?
What?
Oh,
You're on the internet. Are you back? Did you come home?
he's been playing in the mud. I washed him a little.
Leave him on the porch for me if you
Oh,
want to.
that's what he wants. Anyway, we're back.
Alright.
Heard the tree fall.
Oh, I did too. I heard it outside.
I heard it. I wanted to snap off.
Yeah. Mom's back. Y'all are upset right here. It scared her. Yeah, they just live like right up there. So she takes the dog for big long walks up the road. And then she let him play in the mud, so he got mud all over him. Which is fine. I gotta go to work here in a little bit. I don't really want to, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I shouldn't have told her she was on YouTube. Maybe she just said something and been embarrassing or something. I like working. We had a discussion yesterday in our little, I'm gonna call it the Psychotron group, because usually that's where we all chat and we're working on stuff, and we drop pictures and stuff in there. And me personally, this is just me, and I don't have anything against anybody else doing anything a different way, but I want to do things, and I compared it to making a record. I would rather have a band that's all passionate about the music and help create the music, play it, than to hire studio people. Even though the studio people could come in and just probably play circles around everybody else, I'd rather have the people who care about it. It's not just a random job to them. They care about it, and they'll really strive to do their best. I'd rather have somebody's best work than some guy who's going to show up and be like, oh, here you go, I did this picture for you, and then they disappear and they never talk about it and nothing like that. You get somebody whose heart's completely in it, man, they'll get out there and they'll promote, you know, just as hard as you will. They'll be all about it. I keep finding random stuff everywhere. Tony Moll says when Psychotron makes 300,000, you can quit. I probably would at that point. If I made a fraction of what a lot of these guys make, I could, no joke, this might seem ridiculous, I think all the debt I have in the world is probably about $3,000 or $4,000. My vehicle's paid off. I live in my grandma's house, which is paid off. Which, you know, I've got to fix stuff because it's old, and you got to fix floors and walls and stuff, you know, like that. I owe a little bit of money on some music gear because every once in a while I've got a musician friend card. When I get it paid off, I'll buy a guitar, a fancy one, and I only have one fancy guitar, and it's not even that expensive a guitar. It's a $1,000 guitar. For a guitar, that's not a very fancy one. But I mean, I could take let's say me and Eric made, because most of my money's going to Eric. That's just the way that I'm going to do it, because Eric's worked his butt off on this, and to me it's not about making $1 million or anything. But let's say, just for some insane reason, let's say that we made $50,000 after. Let's say we cleared $50,000 after you know, printing and all that stuff, shipping, everything. We cleared $50,000. I would pay, I think what I told Eric is we do like it's either 60-40 or 70-30. Some kind of split like that. So, let's see. I'm not good at math, so this thing Eric would have to make sure I didn't rip him off on math. See, what would 30% of $50,000 be? Any math whizzes here come up with that? I can't think of how to do it. Well, we know 100% would be 50. So 90% would be 40. 80% would be 30. And 70% would be 40. No, let's see. Look, that doesn't even make sense, guys. Anyways, Eric says, I just want everyone to enjoy it. Must make it past issue 10 or something. 30-20, Tonic Mo says. No, but so if we made $50,000, I'd pay Eric 70% of it. The 30% would well pay off everything I owe. And I'd still, you know, I'd just go to work and piddle around, you know. I'll buy me a new car, a newer car, not a brand new car. Maybe a new guitar or something. But then we'd go on to the next book and keep doing that. Hiroshi Paradox. There we go. I'm wondering where you at, old buddy. You changed your name on the Twitters and confused me all to pieces. I've been looking for the poop jokes. I don't get my daily poop joke intake as much. 30% would be 15K, which would be absolutely fine. That would, I mean, I can't even imagine. That would blow my mind. Which I don't even look for us to make 15K. I mean, maybe if this would come out like closer, like 2 years ago, after my first 2 books, but it's been a while, and I haven't done anything, mostly because artists screwing me over by not doing anything, and, you know, being poop heads. But yeah, I want Eric to make some money and have fun doing it. And yeah, I think it'd be cool. As long as we're talking about extras and stuff too. If I get the soundtrack finished, should I do like a little CD like this? And if I do a CD, should that be like one of the swag things? You know, like maybe it costs like, you know, $2 or $3, and then you get the digital download too. And if you just want digital, you can just get the digital. That's the other thing. I haven't thought about doing a digital book. I think I'm doing a digital book, but there's not going to be any discounts if you buy digital. Like the $5 book, you can get the $5 digital. The only thing is you don't have to pay like the $5 shipping. So, you know, you still save money because you don't have to pay for the stupid shipping. And if you want the music, you know, you probably do $1 a track on those. So if I get, right now I got 3 tracks. If I finish those up, it'll be $1 a track, you know, offer the download, and then the CD. The CD probably might cost a bit more just because I have to get it physically made. And I would love to have a CD made. I'd actually love to do a vinyl record, but I'll probably never be able to do that because there's not enough hipster crossover into random Psychotronic comic books. Psychotronic is the thing. I could do that. That would be fun. There's a couple people I've done songs for though. I'm not like them no more. Dude, I could totally get cassettes made too. I found a place that does high-end cassettes. I can get them in color, so they record on the cassette digitally. I could do cassettes if people would buy those. I want to do 7-inch records and cassettes. The cassette, I'd probably do a colored one, like purple. Well, actually, it'd have to be red because the Psychotron in there would be red. The cassette would be red and then have artwork on the front. It'd be awesome. I got all these ideas. I'll just tell you guys, I hate scripting. I'm getting super lazy at it. I really, I kind of like just to write paragraphs and just kind of turn those into a script. I almost wish I could just write the paragraphs and then give them to somebody and then be like, turn this into a script. But the thing is, I see random scenes in my head, so I'm kind of doing a hybrid thing, like this Skinny storyboards. He does the storyboards, then he comes in and he's got his ideas for his text, and then he letters it out after it's done. I pretty much just write a script, but I like the paragraph thing. I like it the best. I can write a paragraph. I can turn that into scenes, and a few scenes I'm going to storyboard. And pretty much I write my dialogue out. I know what I want them to say. And sometimes, like Skinny he edited a few little things to fit in the panels, which you got to. That's just how it works. That's just how comics work. That's why I don't understand these comics where it's like they have paragraphs everywhere. It's like, how do they make that work? Did they tell the artist, just draw just a little bit here so we can fit in 50 paragraphs, of nonsense? Is that how comics work now? I'm confused. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I have another channel, and it's about guns. It's called Shoot Fire. That don't display right, but got a little logo. It got 62 subscribers. And let's see. We turned the desktop audio on so you guys can watch this. 2022 3-inch Colt Python 357 Magnum. Alright. It's gonna be loud. I don't think you guys can even hear it. That's my brother Jake right there. He likes to shoot guns with me. He comes over and shoots a gun. That's my really expensive gun. I paid a lot of money for that because I'm a big dummy. Look how redneck I am there. Bet you guys wish you was as redneck as I am. Yeah, but anyways, that channel's called Shoot Fire. It's actually Shoot Fire, so if you want to go check that out. Let's see. Sonic says that's the Marvel way. The writers do rough layouts of the story and the artist tells the story. Everyone's different, but a lot of comics are made with bare bones scripts. I mainly only write dialogue and figure out where I'll go. Well, like the first scripts I was doing was really detailed, and then as I go on, I've made them less detailed. I'll tell the setting, kind of the idea, but I'm starting to get to where I'm letting I'll let Eric tell as much of the story as he wants to. It doesn't have to be exactly what I write. Give him some room. There's a couple scenes though where I see exactly what I want and the way I want it described, and that's when I'm going to do a layout. But everything else, I mean, like, I think he did a really good job on Psychotron. I just can't wait for you guys to see all that. It's going to be really good. Now, I'm thinking about doing something. It may be kind of a butthole move, but I almost think it's the way it should be. I'm thinking that I'm not going to offer the deluxe book as a digital. I think I want the deluxe book to only be offered in print, so that's the only thing. It's more incentive to actually get that. People might be like, oh, well, you're missing out on money, but the thing is, I don't want the random digital. I kind of want that to be special. I want, I've got the regular book, and I think offering the regular book as a digital is fine. I'm not going to offer the black and white as a digital, just the regular book, just a regular 20 some odd page book. If you want to buy the digital of that for $5, we'll do that. But I think on the deluxe book, because it's hollow foil and all that, it's not, I think that needs to be print only, and then the metal cover, it's going to be the same thing, but that should be print only. That way, kind of keep it something special. Yeah, well, they still get the story of the regular book. The big book's going to get, the backup story by Firefox Pro, then the Ghost little 10-page short that me and Eric did prior to Psychotron, and then the story that you and him's going to do. That'll be the only way you get that. Yeah, just the one digital, and you just get the one thing. If you want all the extras, you have to pay extra for that. And yeah, and I'm also not going to offer international shipping. I'll do kind of like Skinny did on his last. If you want it shipped international, you can send me a message. I'll probably put a link up where you can send me an email and give me your address, and we'll figure up actual shipping to where you are, and then I'll make your own special little secret perk that you can back, and it gets sent straight to you. Because in the past, on the past couple, every campaign I've done, international shipping has ripped me off. No matter what I've tried to figure up, you get screwed over somehow. Then it takes somebody's book 3 weeks to get there, and it's lame. Completely and utterly lame. I had one guy, I'm not going to mention no names, you guys can probably figure it out because there's not that many people. One dude, I helped him with his book. I printed his book, and he had some people, because dude apparently is not American, whatever. One of his friends or somebody bought the book, and 2 weeks later, they still hadn't got it. And so I pull up the tracking information. Look, I send them the tracking information. I'm like, I've seen it. It's not there. You're on the other side of the world. That's just the way it is. I was like, I can give you a refund or whatever. And they were like, oh, it's fine. The creator I was helping flipped out on me and accused me of lying and not shipping the book and just a bunch of nonsense. So at that point, I'm like, I'm not doing international shipping. Poop on. Sorry, if you're not American, I'm not going out of my way for you. And I don't mean that mean. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Man, the wind's really blowing outside. Because if you message me, we'll send that. We'll figure it out. But you're gonna have to realize with everything going on, it's going to take a while for you to get the book. Eric says eBay. Their international shipping is the cheapest way. Yeah, I could try that. Just set up an eBay listing for so many books, and you can pay through there. Tonic says I only ship to Canada with $30 shipping. All my international is done through eBay. After COVID, shipping anywhere is complex. Yeah, it was bad enough before. Actually, it's a nightmare, and I feel bad that I haven't done it. But I owe a guy a box of stuff for working on a book for me, and the only reason I still haven't shipped it is because they give me such a hard time about shipping crap to England that I don't even want to mess with it. The last box I shipped over there, it was insane. I had to fill out all these forms and put that it was a gift, and they still tried to make me pay all this extra stuff, and you want to tax them, the import taxes and all. I don't know. I don't even want to mess with it. It's a nightmare. What I should do is just offer the book and make everybody come pick it up in person. That way we'll sell like 2 books. I've been streaming for a while, just talking, just most random stuff ever, because I'm random. I'm going to go look at Twitter and see if anybody's commented on anything. Nope. Nobody even liked my post about streaming. Eric Hawkins says I had a backer in Australia get a packet of seeds instead of my book. The labels got switched at the sorting. That is insane. I'm not surprised, though. Really not surprised. It says 4 people are watching right now. So that's probably Tonic, Eric Kent, and Eric Hawkins, and maybe Hiroshi Paradox. Maybe Ashton Jackal. One of you guys. Maybe it's lying to me. Maybe there's more people watching. Oh, there's Hiroshi Paradox. Says you should hire some pirates. Sneak packages into other countries. Probably be cheaper than the actual mail overseas. Yeah, they probably would handle it a lot better too. Like I was shipping in these big giant envelopes because they're really stinking sturdy. This is actually a leftover vestry that I found. This is a vestry and the ash can. Then I had one sent back to me. This one came back. I don't want to show anybody's address. But like, these things are just as tough as well, not hardly. They're pretty dang tough. But I was shipping them. If I shipped them first class, they'd show up fine. And it costs about the same. But if I shipped them medium mail, they beat the absolute crap out of these. Like they were getting torn apart and everything. And I went and asked the people at the post office about it. And they said pretty much when I shipped my stuff medium mail, it went on a truck and then went to Nashville, then went to Memphis, and it sat in Memphis and it got sorted there. And said they'd had all kind of complaints about Memphis destroying things. So I stopped using. I mean, I probably would have had the same problem with the Gemini mailers at that point. It's ridiculous. The only reason I started using these was because they were really thick and I could put a couple sheets of like thin particle stuff in there and just drop the books in, close it, and it's good to go. But no, they ruined that for me. I don't care to do Gemini mailers, but when you're one person by yourself, it gets old. I sold a whole lot of books on my first campaign. I can't even remember. Let's go look. I sold more books than there was backers because I can't remember how I done that. What is that website? Indiegogo. I swear, guys, my brain does not work. Let's see. Lone Wolf issue 1. I had 272 backers on my first campaign, but I had 190. It was it. Let's see. It was funded on December 3rd, 2018, by 191 backers. See, like these other guys that are getting like 100 backers and making like $7,000-8,000. I made $4,700 with 272 backers because I had the cheapest book. It won't even show me the perks now, but my full color book was like $5. I did $3 shipping. It was like $8 to get the book, and so I sold a ton. Well, there's an update. I sent out an update for not too long ago. Let's see when that was. Back in October of 21 for the Psychotron sign up. It's got a couple pieces that Eric did on there. And I did some updates for Legends of the Lone Wolf, which is 3 years ago. Dadgum. See, we got some comments on here. I'll go ahead and show you guys. I don't know why I wasn't showing you anyways. But yeah, that's all the money I made with 272 backers. I should have made a lot more. But I almost wonder if that's not why I made that much, was because the book was cheap. I don't know. I don't remember ever oh yeah, I remember doing daggum, guys, my brain will not work. Oh man, I just completely forgot everything I was talking about. Reverse Paradox says, I just got canned from my job at a shipping facility, and the process is designed to treat things roughly. If it's an envelope, it's going to get chewed up. All the big retailers will put things in the flimsiest packaging now, so books, especially, are guaranteed to come damaged. Yeah, if I buy anything from Amazon, it's always destroyed. Yeah, we got some 3 years. Hey, look, here's that guy. Here's Critias. Glad to know that he used his backer money to. Well, actually, this launched before he ever did. Detective did. So that's probably his own money. And then right here, it's like we actually delayed the book because it was done on time, but then we hit the stretch goal to get it colored. And that's another way I could have made extra money if I had not got it colored, but that's not how I roll. And some of these comments I don't ever remember seeing. Like this guy's, I didn't click on it or nothing, so. Doug Garrett 3 campaigns. I need a couple as Gravestone Press. 45 contributions. It says Banjo Doug. Oh, here we go. Campaigns. Oh, I did Legends Lone Wolf on mine. I didn't know that. See, this has raised $7,000 by 185 backers. Of course, this was a lot bigger. And really, I should charge more for this book. I'm glad I didn't because it got delayed so much. Someday I'm going to go over the story on this book and tell you guys You know, about all the nonsense that went on. So yeah, it's like October 25th, 2020, I was shipping this. Well, that was the hardcovers were the last to go out. See, August 2020, they'd all been shipped, it says. Yeah, so I started shipping them in July. But you know, man, I was really good about. Apparently, I got the books in June, started packing and stuff, and they were shipping by July. I'll just tell you what, that was a nightmare, guys. Like I said, someday I'll go over that and tell you guys about all the nonsense included in that. There you go. That's a really good idea there, Hiroshi Paradox. Oh, poop. Campaigns. Lone Wolf Super Sale. Did this one even... I don't think this one even funded. No. I had 11 backers on this, which I run this and the Kickstarter at the same time. The Kickstarter did a lot better. Let's see. I want to see all the books I shipped on the Gravestone Press one. There we go. Here's Napalm Bros. Which, you know, raised, I think this is the most backers and money that this series has made. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what else I shipped. Apparently I did 3 campaigns, so. Did I? I thought Skinny did that one. Oh no, Skinny ran that one, but it was running under the Gravestone Press thing. And then Skinny, man, Skinny should have done a lot better. I feel bad because Skinny didn't, after everything I went through the last few years, Skinny did not get the best part of me doing that. But there's a Vestry 1, 106 backers, $1,800. And like with this, these guys I know cleared like $500. And I sent them a bunch of extra stuff. Bunch of leftover books and stuff. I don't know what. Well, I sent them to Pickles. They've done better on this than I ever did on any of my books. Good stuff. I was going to go back and look at my... I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably nobody's even watching now. I want to see my contributions. It won't show me. I guess I have to log in. There, guess my password, guys. Tales from Near Saving the World 4. I've backed all those on Kickstarter now. Common America, Saving the World, Otis Stein. Ferris Tree, Walmart, Bigfoot Bill, Saving the World. So like I even backed these and gave them some money when I was the one running the things. Yeah, I gave this book away. This guy bought me on Twitter. I don't know why, so I gave his book away. Gunship Thunder Punch, which I don't know if I even read that one. It's sitting over there. It looks really good. Earthworm Jim, Black Hops. Some of these I refunded. So does it still show all the ones I refunded? Who knows? Anyways, here's this.